Jesus. Yikes. Dogs go bork. Alright. Alright, that'll be enough of that. Can y'all quit borking and going crazy, little psycho pups?
God, dude, as soon as I got them to stop, he fucking did it again.
Yeah.
And then, weirdly enough, instead of leaving it on the chair, he leaves it on the ground.
Alright, let's run it, bros. Why is it? Wait, it's forcing me to do the teleport?
You guys are fucking crazy.
Crazy pupper dingoes.
Oh, yeah. Give me one.
What would you get, Holly? Would you get a corgi?
Fucking goldfish.
I will say that's one of the nice things about having the, what's it called? That's one of the nice things about the reptiles.
Yeah.
They don't complain. They don't bark. Well, they kind of complain. They can be kind of rude sometimes.
All they'll do to you is die. God, I hate you guys.
Alright. Kicking it off, we're going to chill. We're going to do some of our good old Genshin gaming. Actually, do I have video open in the background? I do not. Sorry, we're good. Or do I just have a ton of... Make sure we don't have anything here. Nothing, nada, nothing, nada. Okay. So I need to actually start utilizing Mona. Like, we need to understand how to actually use her in conjunction with the Luke. Like, I'm pretty sure it's as simple as just like, you know, swap to her, use her ulti, swap back to Diluc. Except I'm not used to that dash. And then we just ulti, I'm assuming. For heckin' crazy vaporizes. See, the water actually stays on people for quite some time, though. That's what's kind of interesting about it. What you got? What you got, huh? One thing that I'm wondering about, since we're going to be working with an editor here soon, TM, I'm kind of curious if I need to be, like, super careful. If we need to be, like, a lot more careful with our good old-fashioned, what is it called? I'm wondering if we need to be a little bit more careful with our audio. I don't want to get heckin' banned, bro. Well, I don't think that I would get banned. It's just I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube. Random, what's up, bro? The first one here. How you doing? Did you hear the good news? The exciting news? So, like, her vaporize isn't based... Like, I don't know. Wait. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this thing will spawn. Because we have the Atlas, right? So we have the Atlas that'll spawn the dumb little... Can she not break boxes? Just a charge detector break boxes? That's weird. I'm doing good. Setting things in motion. I'm going to start working with an editor. So I'm starting to work, or possibly like we're sampling out to see if I'm gonna work with an editor who's going to, I'm gonna work with basically trying to compile like clips and things like that of the stream, and hopefully there are moments where I'm actually funny enough to put in there, and then he highlight or amplifies the humor, whatever it may be, with his elite editing skills. And then we're gonna just try and get some weekly uploads. My goal would probably be Saturdays, every Saturday, just because that's when everyone's home, hopefully catching videos, and run it, basically, like run it from there, which should inherently provide us growth on the stream. Are we whaling to? Heck no, we're not whaling. The banner hasn't even changed. I was just posing a question if I am a whale. I'm just posing the question if I am a whale. No pulls to be had. Big true. Big true. He's still in school though, and hasn't done too much like editing for, like hasn't done really like stream highlights or anything like that before. So both of us are kind of in this just like learning curve of everything. Oh, do I have to kill them? Wait, that's scuffed. Why are you making me kill them? Yeah, yay. Yo, what's up, Major? Listen, bro. You're gonna have to start clipping things. God dang, Luke. Why are you so strong? Oh, shit. Wait, I have no energy. No content? Dead game. No. It is his friend, though. It is his friend who, as per Major's recommendation, and I mean, he basically just threw his friend under the bus because now he has to deal with me, right? He has to deal with me going or trying to make content out of my just dead stream. My iron stream, as Major likes to call it. We got him, boys. We got him locked in. He doesn't know Pepe laugh. Alright. 2 dailies knocked out of the park, out of the way. I think what we're going to do, I think I'm going to try and roll maybe a few accounts. Like 2. right? Like 2 accounts. See if we can get a couple of summons. Some nice things. The question is, do you go for Zong? I mean, realistically, I think Zhongli is like the banner, right? Gotcha's in character. Really? You got Diluc random? Holy moly. Diluc's so strong. Like, Diluc is probably top... Like, in terms of no constellation, he is probably the best carry in the game. So like, grats. Like, you hit the jackpot with a Diluc pull. 100%. Wonky hours? What do you mean wonky hours? He should be. He should be your main character. He should be your main character. Like, so that's generally... I started streaming near midnight? What do you mean? It's 8 p.m. What you talking about? It is 8 p.m., good sir. PST? PST is 7 p.m. then. And this is when I stream every... Major, I've been streaming from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. since, like... It's been months, Major. I don't know what stream you've been watching. Hello? Can I help you? 2 hours ahead? Y'all are future dwellers? Filthy future dwellers. All right. Yeah, so generally speaking, random, whenever you're thinking of like a team, right? Usually what you want to do is you want to have a primary carry. You have a primary character that you are usually on, that being Diluc. Diluc, super fucking strong to constantly be using. Then you have supports. So with Fischl, for example, I now have Oz out, who would be constantly attacking mobs. Also playing Electro, causing us to do overcharge, right? And same thing, Mona, which can apply wet continuously, which allows me to proc vaporize. And then I have my healer, who also allows me to drop this and heal up. Same thing with Barbara's E. Like, Barbara with Diluc is actually very, very strong, because whenever you pop her E on Diluc, what ends up happening is that when he's standing near things, it applies the wet status effect to them. And so you can actually use that to chain proc your vaporizes, which is big damage. Trash hours. Bro, these are all the hours that I have in a day. That's all that I can say about that. You want to know how... So, alright, y'all want to know how scheduled my life is at this point? So I was thinking about this, right? Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., essentially, I work. Or, plus or minus 30 minutes on the end of that. And so that's Monday through Friday. On Thursdays, generally speaking, I have a D&D. So I have one D&D session there that runs from 7 p.m. or like 7:30 to like 11 or like 10:30 usually. Following that, so that basically clears up, Thursday's completely booked. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we stream 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. every single time, right? 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So then what do we have then at that point? So Tuesday is the only day that is technically open from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Louch Pearl. What? What was that? I've never got that item before. Then Saturdays. So Saturdays, generally speaking, like me and Holly had set that day aside for us to do things. We haven't been doing much stuff recently because we've both just been like busy pursuing other like her cubes and my like side business and all that kind of stuff. But usually, so Saturdays I try not to have a bunch of shit going on. Sundays I have D&D from 8 a.m. or not 8 a.m. from like usually 1 p.m. to like 6 p.m. And then I try to stream after that, generally speaking, which is from 7 or 8 p.m. to like 10 or 11. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I am an invested individual in terms of time. Use Noelle. I don't remember the name for the characters with the red hair with the character Electric Wolf thing, and that's it. Realistically, so Razor, right? Razor is your Electric Wolf bro. Electric Wolf bro, he's more of a carry type character. So he would have been what Diluc was for you, right? You should have Barbara. Like, you should get Barbara for free for just hitting AR 20. That's one thing. Like, if you really like Noelle and like how Noelle plays and all that stuff, then you obviously play her. Play what you enjoy. But if you're looking to optimize your team, I would use Barbara. And with Barbara, the really OP thing, Barbara's actually super, super free to play friendly because you get this. Thrilling Tale of the Dragon Slayers. This is like made for her because it's HP scaling, which is what increases her actual healing effectiveness. And then when you switch off of Barbara, so you hop over to her, pop her E, pop her ulti, you switch back to the other character, for 10 seconds they get an attack boost because she is using this book. And like 40, like if you pull at all, it's pretty easy to get like 5-star 3 or 5 refined 3-star weapons. So like this is super good for Barbara. And then as her E is on Diluc healing him, it's also applying wet on things, and then you vaporize for way more damage. And then you usually would want, like I said, another character who would support him as far as like DPS goes. And so a support DPS, generally speaking, snore. Listen, bro. This is educational. This is educational stuff. That's what I do, plain and simple. So for characters who would actually support Diluc, since you just pulled him, character archive, you would look at, generally I would say like Xingchui would actually be really good. Because he essentially would, with his ulti and with his E, he would essentially be able to apply water effects as well with Diluc, making it super strong. You swap to him, use E, use Q, swap out. Another character, Zhongling, if you actually have her, you have to usually get some of her constellations for her to be like a really good fire supporter, but that would also make it to where you're getting your 2 fire bonus. And other characters, Sucrose would kind of work. You would like swap to her, use her ulti, and then it would give elemental mastery bonus whenever you're popping your either Jingshui or Official or anything like that. While Diluc's the one who's constantly breaking everything. And if you're super, super free to play, then super free to play friendly out of like all the free characters, generally Kaya would be best because you can proc Q. You don't have Barbara? Really? If you go into notices and go under event, this one here. So if you are rank 18 and you have to complete a long shot. So if you have this quest, you should do it because you can get Barbara for free. She's rank 18 or above. Let's see. Yeah. So she is muy bueno. Did we already clear everything? Did we already clear all of the... I think we did. Last one. Yep, damn. Alright. Alright. I used all of that. Heck, you know what's something that we missed? You know what's something that we missed? Also, I should probably try and do this. So... do the commission. Easy clap. Yo, do we have one summon? That's all we need, bro. That's every day, bro. Please. See, it's so terrifying because it's like, okay, if I actually pulled Zhongli, that would actually be kind of terrible. That would actually be kind of terrible. And then we're like so horrendously far from all the other things. And like the regular dude, the regular banner is kind of like ass. I mean, I guess it's okay if you don't have any. Like, if you don't have any 5-star weapons, it's obviously good. But the problem is with me is like we don't remotely need 5-star weapons. We have way too many of them. I keep pulling them, so it's like I feel obligated to get 3-star weapons on the event banner. Poggers. The Emerald Eye. The most sought after artifact in existence. Okay. I do actually need to run this because there are two separate things that we can actually use. There's two separate things that we can actually use these for. Let's run it, bro. Run it and hope for the best. Push it to the limit. And then I'm going to talk a little bit. So while we're doing the... like I said, I might do a fresh account or something like that. Ooh, wait. No. I need... We have to go grab... what are they called? Condensed resin. The battle pass isn't out yet, too. How are we looking on these? Two of those. We're so far away. We're so far away from getting Chi-Chi's Ascension. But I think that this is a little bit more important. A little bit more important? Yeah. We're on it, bro. I don't remember what we actually... Okay, so Cryo Fire is what's recommended here. I mean, realistically, we should just slap with this, then. Let's take a gander. I don't remember what you actually have to clear in this. I do not quite remember. Character appealing, wolfing, storm energy, training energy, bro. I like this. It's okay, we got Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi makes us literally invincible. Ooh, okay. You... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. That's what it does. Boom, boom, boom. Easy clap. And... Oh, shit. Alright. That's the thing is, you have to, like, immediately use... You have to immediately use, like, ulties and things along those lines. Otherwise, you just get fucked. Oh, man. Oh, that's dirty, though. I'm telling you, bro. My brain's too big. I build these teams with these 5 stars, and it's so hard to make them work together. Could you imagine someone having, like, that mentality, though? Maybe it's like all the Zhongli haters. It's like all the Zhongli bros who complained about the character to the point where he's now getting buffed. And then you think about it, right? You think about what, like, who has Zhongli, right? How many people within the player base actually have Zhongli, actually have him, like a good spear for him, or like a set for him and all this stuff? Like, who actually put the time in? I just found that Lisa and Kaya's good team because you use Lisa's first skill, you use Kaya's first move in superconducts. Correct. Correct. If you can do Cryo in conjunction with Electro, then it will proc Superconduct. Now, Superconduct gives you, I think it's a 75% armor reduction for like 10 seconds. Right? Like 75% armor reduction. So whenever you're using default, like non-fire flamey sword Diluc, like you can slap with that. It is really good. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and ulti right away just so we can get some stuff out here. Oh my god, wait, why is she already at half health? What the freak? My damage is bonkers, I can't help it. Pop this. Oh my god. That damage is so high. Forgive me. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Messiah, you're like super happy because all those people who like, but you never complained about Zhongli. you always were like, you need Zong Dong in your life, right? Like, there are too many people who complained about him who probably didn't even have him, right? Diluc is OP, yes. You are correct. No. The proper spelling for Diluc is Diluc, or Diluc. Diluc. But he's a banger of a unit, and your account is basically carried for the rest of the game. I mean, as you're clearly seeing, right? Like, my Diluc he doesn't have, like, some crazy weapon, right? He does have the Battle Pass weapon, but it's a 4-star. It's a 4-star weapon. I actually should have... I fucked that up a little bit. Whoop. And... oh, good. It's just I can't do the stealth mission. What do you mean you can't do the stealth? What do you mean? All right, now we gotta bring out Chi-Chi for a sec. Let her super heal everybody. And never die. How can you kill that which has no life? Oh my god! Hello? Why are you trying to one-shot my character, bro? We Gucci. Good job, Diluc. Alright, that was the last condensed resin that we ended up needing. You just gotta be sneaky beaky. Oh my goodness. What? I'm a little convinced that using the condensed resins for these is like not the play. I'm a little convinced because like every single time that I've done it, for one, I've never gotten a orange quality. Like I've never gotten an orange quality drop from it. And then in conjunction with that, I have never like even like 2 epics. I don't even get 2 epics. Like either the game's trolling or something's going on with the condensed resin rate. Like here, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna use a 20 resin. So we're not doing a condensed. I could use this item. This item is necessary for me. And watch. We're gonna get like a orange. Yo, what's up, Barflet? How you doing, my dude? How many hours until Nova patch? Nova is tomorrow. I think they usually will start doing maintenance around like 2 a.m. our time, or 2 a.m. like Mountain Standard. I think that's what Cacao generally does. What do I gotta kill? Let's pop this open. Super heal with Diluc. He's a badass. Alright, and slap a boys. God dang. God dang, vaporized damage. Oh, that's right. This one's the one that actually just like completely screws with your cooldowns. And please don't teleport. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now we juggle. Easy clap, easy clap. Oh, nothing. I just, yeah, whatever. There we are. Watch this. Watch this. 20 resin versus the 120 we just spent. 20 versus the 120 we just spent. Better drops. I'm convinced. They're trying to dissuade us. They're still trying to dissuade us. They bait us with one bad drop. They don't want to tell us the truth, me hoyos. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, tomorrow morning you will be able to play on seasonal, and you will be able to play Nova. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, we kind of do need to go over here. Say Septa Wagner. What's up, bro? I know you got some ore for me. And then what we'll probably do is we'll hop on once we have this like fully complete, you know, perceived as fully complete. 10, yeah, 10 resin. I mean, realistically, I guess we should do that. Thank you for the more. Oh, I like that it actually gives you the XP as well. That's nice. But what weapon do we have? But yeah, we're probably going to end up going on to what's it called? It's BDO, and then I'll probably do an hour of the potion piece grind. But we'll do it on Arsha. We'll do it on Arsha and see if we can, like, you know, push it to the limit. 'Tis the goal. 'Tis the goal, I do believe. It's gonna be a long way to getting this thing to 90, isn't it? Alright. Now, do we want... So no, we don't need those anymore. We do probably want these. We actually have quite a few. Okay, so we just don't have ultis of the higher up ones. Let's just run it. Did you do the book quest on him on the Savage Rift part, but I don't know what that is? Savage Rift is a group-related content that you can do. The group-related content within, or for Savage Rift, if you hit escape, there's actually an option called Savage Rift, but you have to join a group to do it. You have to join a group for it. No bonuses. Oh my gosh. Mona, listen. You got to come through here. You 25%. Give me one. Oh my god, Mona. What's you doing, girl? Now, do I want to scale... Yeah, we need epic ones. Pretty sure we need the epic ones. Hold up. Hold up. Zhongli. What do you need? Oh, it is blue. Do we scale Zhongli? Or what does it take for you? Teeth? I need to run that tomorrow. There's so many things that I actually need those for. So I guess we'll just run it then. Because it's either ascending this, or we can focus more on Rust. We can focus more on Rust and getting this up, because it takes 4 of these things. I just don't think with Tartaglia, he has his use, but he's not like a main character for us. And I feel like getting a 5-star weapon higher up is probably better, right? We would think so. Methinks. So for the most part, Genshin is slapped out of the way. Oh, let me talk a little bit about this. All right. So they have given us the notice, right? In terms of like the pre-installation and kind of like what they're going to be doing, right? But if we look here, is it event? Okay, yeah, here we go. Look at this shit. This is absolutely bonkers, by the way. So we're looking at the new 5-star Albedo, who is a Geo character, he's a Geo one-handed sword user. Okay. So anyone who has like the black what is it called? The Dark Knight, I think is what the Battle Pass one-handed weapon. So he's a one-handed weapon user, sword user, who is like burst caster DPS from what we've seen. From like everything that we've seen of him. Actually, can we pull up his... Hold on. Albedo skills Genshin. Alright, hold on. We're going to pull this up for a sec. Because I want to talk a little bit about Albedo. Alright, yo. So, Albedo, this is what we believe him to be, right? He's a sword user, once again, Geo. And then normal, like he has pretty normal attacks, everything, and like the just general damage here isn't like super crazy, but the damage that we actually end up seeing that's kind of insane, like if you ended up getting Zhongli in conjunction with him, I think it's like huge. So whenever enemies within the field take damage, generate transient blossoms which deal AoE Geo damage. Okay. So AoE just natural Geo, and the range on this thing is actually huge. It like really big. I wonder if I can find a clip of him using it. But basically, like it makes like a giant Chongyun type area, right? And then from that, whenever things are damaged, they're going to be generating these transient blossoms, which deal just damage, like explosive AoE damage, which with its scaling off of his defense, if this is how it truly comes to fruition, which with how Zhongli has played out, they might be a little paranoid to do so. So they might just make this like something that just procs off or procs based on attack. And then, let's see here, that's just lifting the character. So yeah, it's essentially like a geo-based AoE sphere, kind of like Chongyun. So you can now scale your geo damage a bit more effectively. because this is just constant. It's just more constant damage. And if you already, and it's also considered a structure, by the way. So it's considered a structure. Given that in mind, it means that Zhongli's pillars also would proc with it. This is also just essentially just pure damage, like AoE. Like this is just a pure AoE skill. 40 energy cost is really, really low because that's going to be the same as what we see with like Diluc. So if you're actively playing Albedo, then what's going to end up happening is on pretty much on cooldown of 12 seconds, you should have your ultimate back, and generally speaking, the damage scales pretty decently while also spawning 7 of these like fatal blossoms, right? Which are referred to differently because these are transient blossoms, and then these are fatal blossoms. But it's not saying if this scales off of... This doesn't say if it scales off of defense. So I don't think you're going to have to actually scale like defense with him super, super hard. And he's a ballad user. Let's see. Transient Blossom generated by deal 25% more damage when below 50% HP. Pretty nice because it's just a passive thing that's constantly proccing. Tectonic Tide increases Elemental Mastery. Elemental Mastery for 10 piece, like, or not 10 piece. Elemental Mastery for Geo specifically doesn't matter all that much, and I just don't see him like he's kind of like a support DPS from what I'm seeing. He's primarily like a support DPS, plays similar to that of Zhongli. I honestly do think Zhongli's maybe a little bit better, but the fact that this can like exist for 30 seconds, that's crazy. Like 30 seconds of something sitting there dealing constant, just explosive AoE damage just based off of you attacking them. Like, it's just more damage. And if it's geo damage as well, that means that it's going to be strong against like pillars or like shields and pillars and things like that. So honestly pretty solid. And then also it'll be interesting to see if this Transient Blossom effect here, if Transient Blossom is based off of purely the player or like the mob you're hitting, or if it's based off of the player. Because imagine if you have like 5 mobs and you're hitting them and every 2 seconds they're spawning it. Do you know what Beyblades are? I am familiar with a Beyblade. Let's see. That's kind of useless. I mean, it makes it to where if these are his actual constellations, if these are his actual constellations, this isn't super necessary. I mean, it makes it essentially where you don't need what is it called at all? Yeah, like you essentially don't need energy recharge in any capacity on him. And also, it's specific to Albedo. Well, that actually is kind of nice because he has a super low ulti energy rate or energy like amount. So 40 energy is his ultimate, and it's specific to Albedo. So in that situation, you literally just drop your E, and he'll constantly gain energy to use his ulti while you're on like another character running it. Grant Fatal Reckoning for 30 seconds. Transient Solar. Each second of Fatal Reckoning increases damage by 30% of Albedo's defense. This Unleashing Rite of Progenitor. Tectonic consumes all stacks, increasing damage by the Tectonic Titan Fatal Blossoms based on the number of stacks consumed. Wait, that's kind of wild. By Abiogenesis Solar Istoma. That's just his E. What? If this stacks on him, even whenever he's not in combat, that's fucking crazy. Because essentially this, right, this here is going to be constantly spawning every 2 seconds while you're hitting stuff. So for after 8 seconds, and this buff lasts 30 seconds, which I'm assuming it's a refresher once each one procs. Super easy. Increase damage by 30% of Albedo's defense. So getting high, listen guys, we actually have a purpose for our defense. Stacking 4 times. And then, yeah. So you literally just get what I'm wondering about this, increasing damage, right? Is the damage purely a modifier that is based off of his defense? So let's say he has 1,000 defense, right? If he has 1,000 defense, every 2 seconds, he's basically stacking a 300 damage buff to his ulti, right? Or is it 30% of his defense is an attack percentage or a percentile damage increase? If it's increases damage by 30%, and it kind of multiplies based off of a flat percentage rate, then that's pretty wild. I don't know how much defense is high defense though. I've never really looked into what defense would really be. That's fucking bonkers too, actually. It has literally no purpose right now. So Descent of Divinity, his C4 constellation, 30% plunging damage. Now the reason why they have this is because it lifts you up while you're in you can basically get on this flower thing that's gonna fly you up and then plunge with it. But what's psycho about this is that means when Zhao comes out, this guy is going to be hands down the best support. Hands down the best support for him. Because this is permanently on. Zhao, when he ultimates, you want to plunge. Plunging is the damage that he does, or at least that's how he used to be. So you're giving him a 30% damage increase, and he can double jump. A Zhao can double jump and force his own plunges. So it's literally just 30% damage to Zhao. This is hands down, this bro is going to be if you get him C4 is obviously fucking super whale territory, but for Zhao, holy moly, that's bonkers, bro. Actually bonkers. All right. So that's taking a look at Albedo coming out. The real question is, how good is that Ganyu going to be? I mean, I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to look at Ganyu down the road. But right now we're going to, focus on what's actually coming to us. But now we need to actually look at this. So I don't think he's a bad unit. I don't think any 5 stars are bad units. I think too many people are expecting too much bullshit out of 5 stars. And it terrified, because he essentially is geo-official, in my opinion. He is geo-official. He had, except official if she had no cooldown. Basically. And if Oz was super AoE all the time. He drops E, you hit stuff inside of it, he hops in, pops his ulti, and actually does damage. He's literally a better official. in my opinion. I mean, that depends on his like just the general damage ratios and all that stuff. But like, it's literally a better official. But then you look at this banner, it's so fucking stacked, bro. It's so stacked. Like literally every single one of these characters is like the cream of the crop for like support DPS. I mean, even Fischl and Bennett are like good carries. Like they are good carry characters as well for like really free to play players. I think this is a like awesome banner to roll on, hands down. Bennett, arguably the best support in the game technically in terms of like what he does for your team, in terms of like buffing damage. And like his heal is just insane. Like no one dies in it unless you get one shot. Sucrose is like, you know, your budget Venti, right? Like budget Venti, she can group up mobs. No one can get Venti anymore. But then on top of that, her swirl damage is actually insane. And the fact that like passively just by having her, like if we actually look at Sucrose, right? I don't have the materials to like scale her up, but she is definitely a character that I want to get, or I have her, but like I want to actually gear up. But if you actually look at like her talents and everything, right here, 50 elemental mastery anytime she procs any kind of reaction with swirl, which her auto attacks proc, or this where it's like, oh, you throw a Q in there and then gets mastery, elemental mastery by an amount of 20% of her elemental mastery, so you stack ridiculous elemental mastery and proc insane reactions with her. And then on top of that, you know, with her being a banner unit, it's pretty likely you're going to get like one or two of these, you know, things, right? So this is just proccing her easier. This is 2 more seconds of grouping up mobs and applying a 20% damage buff to you. Obviously, if you can get later on, this is kind of huge. You don't really actively use her like for something like this, but you can with an anemo damage or something along these lines, right? You also gain 20% elemental damage for the corresponding element that got pulled. So if you can apply fire and you have Diluc, and guess what? You just got a 20% damage increase for Diluc's ulti, right? And Sucrose is the weakest, in my opinion, of the three. But they are the best 4 stars. They put the 3 best 4 stars in one singular summon. Fischl, E, Oz applies lightning, does crazy damage. Bennett, probably the I would say Bennett's, generally speaking, like overall the best 4-star in the game. And is like literally irreplaceable. And yeah, like Sucrose is for like a free to play player is still huge. Absolutely huge. Like if I was new to the game, I would 100% be rolling on this banner just for the 4 stars. This is the next banner. Like that's what we're looking at, SI. We're looking at Albedo, the new 5-star. Fischl, the best support DPS in the game currently, which I think honestly Albedo might replace her in that regard. Bennett, which is arguably the best support in the game, but also like you can use him as a carry. He is your budget Diluc. Oh, after that one, we don't know. That's the thing, is they haven't really told us, and I'm kind of curious about this sword. They keep introducing like geo weapons. They keep introducing like these like geo weapons, which are kind of interesting, but they're also very like very niche or shield based stuff. So yeah, I'm honestly like, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Tomorrow we get this new zone, new mobs, new mechanics, new, you know, artifacts. We're actually finally getting cryo based artifacts. We're actually finally getting water based artifacts. So gonna be using that probably for Mona and for Child. So we got dude. There's so much I have to do. There's just so much I have to do, bro. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, okay. Let's see here. 15, 16. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. Oh, did we want to do one account? Hmm. Do I want to reroll an account or do we want to. I'm going to save that. I'm actually. I'm going to try and. When there's like downtime and stuff like that going on, I'm going to try and save up some more accounts. Like I'm gonna make some free to play account or some accounts, and then what we can actually do is possibly give those away. I don't know if that's like allowed. From my understanding, Dwayne, the first character that we're going to get that is going to be Dendro, which is the plant type. That is going to fall on 1.3. So 1.3 is when we're going to get our first plant character, and that's obviously a lot of speculation and all that stuff, but that's what is believed. So what we're getting tomorrow is 1.2. I'm ready for it. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and we're going to clear out a couple of things. Black Desert. Nope. Yo, I wonder if my like pinky is still like hell fucked up. So like I don't know if y'all remember this. Some of y'all will remember this. Maybe this is fucked up. But like my pinky, I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see it? If it how it's kind of fucked up? So essentially I was forced against my will to do the dishes. It didn't end well. It was karma going against me. Um because I was saying no, I don't want to do the dishes to my wife. And so when I was cleaning one of the glasses, it fucking like I was like, I need to clean the bottom of this glass. I need to clean the bottom of this glass. And I shoved my finger in and it just like whoop, it filleted the shit out of my finger. And so now it's all tingly. But honestly, a lot of the tingling sensation has kind of gone away. It doesn't have as much like feeling as it used to. But I haven't like really been typing on it. So I actually kind of want to do something a little weird here. Which used to be something big that I used to like to do. Something huge. Alright, so what is that, you ask? Motherfucking type racer. Run it. Enter a typing race. Okay. It's been a hot minute. Let's see if I can still do this. Her head off and show all those arrogant boys that she's just as capable and intelligent. No, no! Fuck. Where are we at? Oh. We got beat by a guest, bro. 99 words per minute. Also, what is it? What? I don't know, man. That's kind of a that's kind of a weird like typing thing, I guess. Oh no, now they're gonna be putting me up against the people running it up there. Dude, I still got it. Almost 100 words a minute. That was a pretty easy one though. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation. Oh my goodness. Strong. What? Into the boundary of each married man's sweet deceit comes calling and negativity lands. Fuck. I can hardly read these things. Elton John, you what is it called? You little lecher, bro. Guess gave up. They couldn't handle it. Yo, anyone want to skirm me after this? I'll invite y'all. If anyone wants to actually go on one. Last one. One day beneath the the lemon tree, my love. No, love, and I did lie. A girl so sweet that when she smiled, the stars rose in the sky. We passed that summer, lost in love beneath the lemon tree. The music of her laughter hid my father's words from me. Holy shit! Wait, why are we fighting the big dicks, bro? Hello? 93 words per minute? Top 3% in the world, 2.9. Top 0.5%. Average 113 words a minute. Bro, why am I getting placed against these? These are challenger, man. Listen, I'm like high platinum, low diamond. I'm pushing it. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm top 2.5%. Dang, I'm a speedy boy, actually. What the heck? How do you invite people to race? Does anyone know? Race your friends. Yo. I'll give it like 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes. I'll give it like, y'all got 30 seconds if anyone wants to skirm me. Yeah, I could see us getting Zhao 1.3. Like I said, man, honestly, it's going to be kind of interesting, actually, whenever you think of... Like, whenever we think of the teams and, like, the complexities that are kind of coming out, or, like, who complements who, I'm kind of curious if, like... So we have budget Zhao already, right? You want to know what that is? That's Venti with Diluc. That's our budget Zhao. Because you hold E, and then you literally just jump spam, and just get plunging attacks over and over. None of y'all, huh? None of y'all, huh? Wait, that's like 2 words. Fine. Rest in peace. I tried to be a impactful, not impactful, to allow. Oh, never mind. You dare challenge me? You dare approach me, yellow car guest? let's okay. Oh, okay, you're all right. You're at least typing stuff now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever the yellow car was, I'm sorry. All right, we're done. We're done doing that. We're done doing that. All right, so let's see. Video. Lawn. Let's see. Lifeskiller. Baited into potion grinding. Alright, Black Desert Online, we got that. Now we go over here. Let's go edit this. Show more. And gaming. Black Desert. Black Desert Online. Everything saved? Everything done? Oh, I appreciate you. You came in for a second at least. You gave me at least someone who dared challenge me. All right, let's run it, bro. Ladies, gents, furries. I got so much I got to do. See, man, I hate it when it's so frustrating to me, right? It's so frustrating to me where the let's see here. It's so frustrating to me in a sense that game companies, obviously they do this knowing exactly what they're doing. It's a smart play for their marketing team, and it's just annoying as shit for me, right? Like for me, because the way that I would like to like play one game and go play another game, right? Well, they release new content for Genshin on the same day. On the same day, of course, that our wonderful Black Desert Online decides to release seasons and the new Nova character. Sick nasty. I'm ready, though. I'm ready to give this Nova character a try. Do I want... Fuck it. We'll go straight into the potion. Bag of deed. It's the grind. But maybe this is it. Maybe this is the 1 hour or the 2 hours that we actually secure it. Is there a player? Okay, there's no player here. That's actually kind of good. Villa scroll 120 minutes. Sure. Run it. Latte. Maybe I should put the actual sound on too. Perhaps we actually put the sound on. That's actually something that I probably should have been doing. Because this whole time, you know, I've been just listening in silence. Because here I thought it was like being professional and not having, you know, not background noise, but other things to mess up my audio for my YouTube content. Because I'm going to be a big YouTuber one day. And here we are. Decimating feed. I'm going to literally buy this and it's going to be bad. Decimating y'all's user experience with me. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Where's my feed at, though? Where's my feed at, though? There it is. Alright, pets. Eat up. Hedge the God King. You get the first spoils as usual. You are the head of the pack. Alright. And we'll just pop the Verger. Or not Verger, the Frenzy. Frenzies are so good, bro. They're just too good. I can't wait for all these people to say, wow, you have no idea how to play Sucklon, do you? Listen, bro. I was born on the seasonal server. I rose from the ashes. And I still wear the full Tuvala to this day. I accidentally converted my Beggs gloves. Or my Tuvala gloves into Beggs. I can't even do anything with this. Can't even sell it. It's a shame. They also said that the, what is it called? So the next seasonal, oh, that's right. I was talking about doing audio and just not doing that for y'all. They said that the next season rewards are probably going to be a Pen Capotia belt, which is equivalent to a Tet Bassi belt. Audio settings, volume. Sure. Sound effects, scale it. Come on, Latte, show me what you got. Yep. See, I never play with audio, and it's just kind of, it throws me off a little bit. Because normally, you know, I'm trying to listen to music. Normally I'm trying to vibe out whenever I'm doing this kind of stuff. But, like, right now we're stuck not able to vibe. Y'all feel me? Because Twitch continues to slaughter our hopes and dreams of being able to have decent music. See, and then it makes me wonder, because there's Twitch, like, so they gave us, like, Twitch audio, right? They gave us Twitch audio. I'm not sure if they allow us to use that for, like, YouTube clips, right? That's another point of contention. It's like, what if you want to upload this to YouTube? Is like, I don't remember his name. There's like one specific, or there's like a specific guy who does, you know, makes his own music, but he's on Twitch. And am I getting a copyright strike if on YouTube and demonetized if I end up. Oh yeah, what's up, Garmoth? What's up, Garmy? Here to tag team my lawn? Please no. Oh, thanks for the box though. Good Garmy. Oh wait, I know what's gonna actually trigger. Wait, did I not get the loot? Oh, we did. Alright, cool. Daytime has procced. You know what that means. That means an hour of suffering has begun. The hour is upon us. Continue your potion grind, for you will never get it. You've been here for like 50 hours. Like 45 or something like that. Listen, Cacao, I know y'all are gonna lose the game. Why can't you just give us like a 700% drop rate bonus? 700% drop rate bonus. Give us a final hoorah before Cacao kicks y'all, or Pearl Abyss kicks you out. Oh shit. We are on Arsha, so I mean, realistically, if I see a player, we'll skirm them. We'll try and fight them. Gotta kill Swordy boys, and Axie boys. Oh man, this is gonna actually trigger me. Oh no. You hear a very slight, like a faint little horn when you get a drop. I've never noticed, like I never knew that. And so now I'm hearing this faint little, or like this little horn going off, telling me that I got a drop. And for some reason it keeps surprising me, making me think something special's happening. Dude, Sucklon's like such an easy time though. Realistically speaking. Like if you want like a chill grind, Sucklon is just like up there. Cause you just don't have to like do much. You just Beyblade. Lawnmower go burr. And that's always kind of the crazy thing about like BDO as a whole is like, I don't know, is it just like a special kind of person who watches BDO? Is it just a special kind of person who generally likes watching BDO content? Like it's pretty alright to play, you know? It's pretty alright to play. I mean, I guess, like, admittedly, I watch BDO content, but I watch, like, purely for the person, right? I watch purely for the person. Fly. And I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to hear, wow, you're not running the most efficient route doing this. It's like, bro, if something's gonna drop, it's just gonna drop. Like, at least the potion piece, right? Items like the potion piece are so rare, are just so rare that you can't expect it, right? You just have to suffer until you get it. And all of this purely because all of a sudden, you know, I grinded for like 10 hours on my Guardian at Blood Wolves. I was like, wow, this is super chill. And then it happened on that fateful day. No idea when it was. I got the Cagtanak. This cursed Cagtanak. Which gives you that glimpse. Gives you that hope, the dream that you're going to have an infinite potion. Because you're a third of the way there. You're a third of the way there, man. What is it to be 2/3 of the way there? Nothing. You just need a drop. I need to join a guild. I need to join a guild again. I was in a guild called Neat Life. They didn't really do anything. But, you know, it at least gave me the guild buffs. Because right now we're just guildless. We're guildlets. I guess Snake probably took their guild back. Kicked everybody who wasn't all the stream people. Like, I kind of want, like, that's the thing is, I'm kind of curious as to how I would perform at, like, higher grind, like, spots now at this point. Like, life skilling is primarily where we make, or I used to make all my money. Right now I'm not necessarily too focused on being actually efficient in making silver, but just playing the game and having a good time doing so. Until that creeping, like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm just one of those players, or like just gamers, I guess. Like, I don't know if I wasn't raised in like a competitive household or anything like that, but it's like, for some reason I've just always had this thing where it's like, I gotta be efficient. I gotta be doing like something, right? Like, if it's not productive, then like, why am I doing it? Now, you know, little old me convinced myself that playing video games was productive. I found a way to twist and finagle that into my head. And now look at me. One viewer. Don't go down this path, children. It's not worth it. Go get a real job. It was actually, God, I think I told this last time too, though, but like, it was actually kind of funny whenever I was like 18 or something, had my first job working at Walgreens, right? First job working at Walgreens, and I hated this manager. This manager was like one of those managers who, like, you know, if you were like chilling at the front, right? If you were like chilling at the front and like nothing was going on, right? They'd be like, you need to be wiping down like these like front shelves. You need to be doing like something all the time, 24/7, nonstop. Like, otherwise, like, what are you here for? It's like, lady, you're paying me literally minimum wage, at this location. I know I'm 18, and you think like, well, technically she does run the play, but like you're not running anything crazy here, right? And 1 month I had a person stop in who was like, I like what you're doing, like keep up the good work streaming, dude. And they donated me like $150 or something. It was like $150 so I could get a better microphone, because I think I was using a webcam mic and stuff like that at the time. And so I ended up was like, you know what? You're right. Like, I can do this. And not even like 3 days later, I was just like, hey, I quit. Because I'm going to be a full-time streamer. Because I made $200. I made one of my paychecks working part-time at this Walgreens. Actually, well, $200 would have been a little bit more. And I mean, God knows why, but I was like, hey Dad, I'm gonna do this. Like give me a year. Give me a year, bro. And I'm gonna make this work. And so, and he was like, sure, whatever. Very, very lenient father. Didn't go to college. Streamed full time with not that much going on. No true business mindset of like what a stream should be, right? What a stream should be. And, you know, granted, this was the Wild West, right? The Wild West of the stream days. 2014, when nobody had any idea what they were doing. And so, I was streaming like Minecraft to like 17 people continuously every day. Made the Get Nerded videos. Played 70 Twinks back then pretty heavily. Started getting into guides. YouTube started to do well at that time. Back in the day, whenever I decided Terra was the game for me. Ooh, you know what's actually kind of interesting? I just thought of this. They did not do a pre-season event. We're not getting pre-season time stones. This is the first season that they're actually doing this. So that means that all the people, you know, you couldn't really get like a super head start. Obviously, like if you're farming and getting like cron stones now, then you're putting yourself in a pretty decent situation. But that's kind of interesting. Actually kind of interesting. I think what they've done, I actually really like what they've done with Nova. I really like what they've done with the Nova class, because they made it to where it's not released on global apps. It's getting released to all the different people at the same time. Like Korea, NA, EU, everyone's getting Nova at the same time. And so they're making it to where it's like, you can't like master the character basically beforehand, and like everyone's going to be focused on like leveling and stuff too, right? Everyone's going to be focused on getting their Nova up there instead of like just labbing her in the or they can't just lab her in the global labs. I personally think that that's like so much cooler of an idea. Hold up. Storage. Hey, look, guys, we're almost up to 100 mil. Or 1 bill, I mean. Hooray! I did get the Spectre's energy the other day. How much are we actually at? We need to actually do this too. Oh, no, 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 no. Central Market. Okay. Cool. I have finished one of the Marnie stones. And I got that pretty late. I think I threw away the first one that I got, actually. Like the first box that I got. And I got so debated because it was 2 days ago, I think, that we got the that we completed the Marnie stone. And so it's not like, oh, this is in your inventory. It's not like, oh, this is in your inventory. You're now you know, we're not going to drop it again. Once you finish that Marnie stone, those fuckers dropped another one immediately. Like, almost immediately. And I cheered and saw, like, a name that, like, I wasn't familiar with. I was like, oh, that's not an orc in our belt. You know, got me excited for just a split second to have my hopes and dreams crushed before me. Ooh, someone's on main rotation. Is he coming after me? He is 100% coming after me. Hello. Fuck me, right? Holy moly. Alright. Okay. Well, dang. That bro does damage. Shit. What are you fighting me for? I'm so dead. Okay. Sure. So there's no way in hell I can kill this guy. Actually, no way. He's also killing me. He is killing me in kind of like a different rotation. So I don't know if he... I don't know if he's just killing me just because we're on Arsha, or... But we ended up getting a full like, you know, Longo Burr. We got a full Longo Burr on him. And that did not work out in our favor at all. So I'm kind of curious what gear he actually has. That's the thing, right, though, is, like, normally you really wouldn't expect people on Arsha. Let's go. Like, the expectation of Arsha is that you're, like, geared to the teeth. That is one thing about it, though. I'm wondering what route he would consider, like, that he's being contested. Because he went over there hard after, like, as soon as he saw my dot. Like, he went straight for me. So I think he was just looking for PvP. He did kill this pack, I think. Or I think they usually extend right there. Yeah, I think they extend for this pack. Whatever. Okay, so he is grinding kind of over in that area. How can we... So essentially we need to be careful reaching or going through that little underpass. Is he after me again? Yeah, he is. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Is he coming towards me? Are you coming towards me, buddy? Wasting my loot scroll, bro. So is he just... So what route are you trying to take? Okay, sure. Oh, yep, nice. Clap them cheeks? I would if I could. But unfortunately, he is substantially more geared than me. Because we are getting actually one shot. So I do not know where, I do not know exactly where we can run or hide, but he ain't gonna let, he is gonna let us live our best life. Does he even have a loot scroll on? So that person is, they're purely... I'm trying to think of the other route that we can go. I think there's... Because I'm pretty sure I kill this stuff too quick. Like, there's this little upper rotation that I used to do. But I think I clear too quickly now. And it also has, like, a minimal number of guys that actually drop it. I do know that there is the other... I'm not sure, There's another, like, route that I might be able to go and, like, avoid them. So are we looking to run? It's this route right here. If I recall correctly. I think that this is a spot that we can actually do. Never mind, this is shit. So it's just a matter of if they interpret us as encroaching upon their grind area. If we'll be hunted down. I think I've heard that name before, though. Raging Behemoth is that bro's name. I mean, maybe this is actually kind of decent. See, I don't know if he... It's like if we cross the road right here, that's where it's kind of risky. I'm on Arsha. I'm on Arsha for a reason. Or to get the bonus, right? May as well, right? And if someone does happen to be within my, like, level range at all, or not level range, but my gear range, then I'm, you know, more than happy to PvP some. Something adding a little more flavor, you know? Little different. That's the thing, though, is, like, they don't seem to be coming over here. We haven't seen them. So, hey, maybe we can do it. And then, if we get the potion piece, we just whisper them and link it to them. Those are the absolute necessities whenever it comes to being the undergeared player. If you get what they want, you link it to them. And say, haha. Regardless of your efforts to try and, you know, bring the little man down, I succeed in the long run. Mr. Big Bad Wolf Valkyrie. Okay. Problem is I am not familiar with this route at all. But either way, I think it ends up being worthwhile, though, right? Like, if you're actually on Arsha, like, as long as you're not, like, really hard getting kicked out of the spot. Unless, I mean, I guess unless it's like a, if it's specifically like a trash farm spot, right? And that's like what your whole, like, basis of it is. Or like what you're actually, like, going there for. And luckily, there's one thing that I do have. It's fucking persistence. I am not a person who's, like, hard tries to just peace out if it's a little difficult. Or maybe it's just me being overly stubborn. It's one of those. Yeah, man, it's like 4 bros here. There's 4 swordy boys. What is the drop rate of the potion piece again? Isn't it like, it's like 0.03% chance? I feel like that's actually really high. Like, with the style of, like, how the game... I mean, obviously, a 0.03 chance... there's no way. There's no way it's 0.03, actually. It would be way too easy to get it if it was 0.03. Unless I'm just really unlucky. Which my pin luck points otherwise. We're a pretty lucky SOB on this game. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Yeah, I guess they just took my route. Because they're not like clearing over here. Otherwise, they feel like I would have been hunted way before now. Because I'm clearing like half of these fucking packs. That, like, the route that I normally would take if I was, like, on this portion. But they're, like, hyper aggro, right? They see a white dot, they just start frothing at the mouth. Because they know that they can, like, two-shot me. A rabid dog. You know, I've come to a realization. I have a problem with two-handed sword classes. I hated Slayers in Terra. I hate Warriors in this game. Because it just feels like... It feels like every single time games make like a two-handed sword character, they make this just like... How do I explain it? It's like they have to make them just super, super straightforward with their combos. Like everything leads into like very, very certain things. And because of that, it makes it to where they just like... can be the dumbest bastards around. And still, like, clap people. Like, it's just so weird that they always have this tendency of, like, oh, you want a, like, if you land this skill, you do this skill. And that's how it's, like, always been for two-handed classes. Start drooling on the keyboard, and if you have like a chain skill function, you just press spacebar or something. Slayers were the original Reapers in Terra. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Hello? You could come to the pack that's right next to you. Come on, Spirit Boy. No, Spirit Boy, where are you going? It should be regaining its previous form here in a second. Come on. Kind of in the danger zone, sticking around here a little bit. Wait, did I get another spirit? I can't remember ever a time whenever I, like, I'm trying to think if I ever played a class that was like, oh, use big sword. I guess, I mean, I played, like, warrior for a little bit in, like, WoW. That's, like, the extent of it. Tip from hitting the spacebar all day, hit the spacebar 3 times to look pro in a game. Were you a Slayer, Miss High? Were you a Slayer? Have you been lying to me all this time? A Slayer spy in my channel? Well, I also need to make sure that my inventory is... Hello? Please let me move. How's my inventory looking? Absolutely pristine. This is exactly what you want to see in an inventory. As clear as the big blue sky. Ignore the fact that I'm throwing away all these things. See, look at that. Look at that inventory room. Inventory management at its finest. Is no going to be doing clearing stuff like that? I mean, really it comes down... Like, I'm probably going to bring a Nova here, yeah. We'll see how it... Like, her attacks look very AoE intensive. I was there first, then I got done by spacebar class, so I became the spacebar. You became the spacebar. Generally speaking, Arflet, like, all the new classes that BDO releases are pretty AoE, like... I mean, who's been the least AoE class? Shy? In recent past? Shy is probably the only one. Original, like, pre-succession Hash Brown. Pre-succession Hash Brown was pretty, like, not as AoE intensive. I mean, listen, as long as you, like... The problem is that they evolved the spacebar. They've evolved the spacebar in such a horrendous fashion that they made Valkyrie. Yeah, Sork doesn't... Well, I think Succession Sork does okay. I think Succession Sork has, like, okay AoE. But I know Awakening doesn't particularly. And I know Awakening is also, like, way fucking harder, or, like, way harder to play effectively. But it's gonna be a slower class, though. Kind of like Guardian. From what we've seen. Like, so it's gonna be more Guardian-esque, which, in my opinion, is a good thing. Because it allows people who don't want to, you know, get insane carpal tunnel from playing the game for, like, an hour a day, right? I personally actually like that design. Okay, then I switch back to Zerk. I see. I'm glad I brought one back into the fold. Zerker was such a, like, it's like, I never liked the class as much as I liked my Terra Zerker in any games that I played. Like, the level of what is, like, perceived simplicity on the, like, front end of a Zerker, like, you have two skills, right? Like, you have two skills, but, like, the level of mastery that you can develop from those, like, two skills was, like, insane. And, like, the thing that I really liked about Terra specifically is that spacing. Spacing was so much of a like factor within the game that like you could tell a bad berserker or purely just from their spacing, or purely from like how they would axe block cancel after releasing an attack. Like that level of like nuance was really kind of like lost, in my opinion, when they created more classes. Reaper actually became more nuanced, or became a slightly like more nuanced class, but they were still like kind of stupid strong. But like you at least would have to react to different things. Like you would have to react to like if you get Grimstrike resets and all that kind of stuff. Gunner just became just a shit show. Like whoever designed Gunner just made an absolutely terrible class within Terra. Actually, the worst design class in the game, hands down. God dang! How many greens and stuff are we grabbing? Too many. Well, we are 2/3 of the way there to clocking another hour. Another hour at the night job. Storage. I do think that we actually have enough for 2 Orcanrod belts, though. Monster Hunter movie that came out Friday? Heck no. Isn't it, like, I watched the trailer or something like that, and it just looked like garbage. Honestly, I'll be truthful, okay? I'll be truthful with you. I'm a filthy weeb. Alright? I'm a filthy weeb. Like, whenever you talk about going to the movies, listen, if that isn't Kimitsu no Yaiba Mugen Train, or whatever it's called, I ain't interested. Did I ever watch the Death Note live-action movie on Netflix? I did. Purely with the intent of shitting on it as it happened. By the way, that movie was garbage. Do I have a My Anime list with over 300 animes? I don't know if it's that high, but probably. Am I considering getting an anime tattoo? Yes. Of who, you ask? Well, Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Whether you review it, I have not. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Let's see here. Tramp Stamp Miku? Wait a second, you might be on to something. Wait a second, you might be on to something. See, I'm not that kind of weeb though. Like I don't listen to Hatsune Miku. Now, can I listen to like anime openings and stuff like that? Like heck yeah. Am I one of those people who owned a Naruto headband in high school? No. Those kids were weird. They ran like ninjas in the hallways. That wasn't me. I wasn't a closet weeb either. I was like, yeah, I like anime, but I'm a normal guy. Now, did I tell them that my favorite types of anime generally are like rom-coms? No. I was like, yeah, bro, Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Pokemon. But either way, I didn't lie about watching anime. Slowly but surely, his sanity dwindled. 15 minutes remaining, 75% complete for the first hour. Has he clocked over 15? I wonder how many hours I've actually put in the last week here. Probably like 12. Probably like 12 hours. Not an immense amount, I suppose. But will he be satisfied once he gets this piece? Probably not. I'm actually really looking for... You watch Berserk? I actually have not. There's a couple of, like, classics, I guess, that I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen Legends of the Galactic Star, or whatever it was, which, you know, is basically what people rant and rave about. It's like not watching Ghibli movies. I have not seen... Actually, I haven't seen a couple or quite a few of the classics. Maybe I'm a lying weeb. I haven't seen Eureka 7. I have not seen Legend of the Galactic Star. I have not watched Gantz or Berserk. I have not watched... What other classics are there? Like, what would y'all consider classics in anime? Dude, that's the saddest shit, like, in existence. What do you mean? When Pikachu talked before Ash got killed? I don't think Pikachu talked. Pikachu never talked. But either way, like... But, like, in the Mewtwo movie... Whenever Ash becomes stone, and, like, the Pokemon are, like literally, like, Pikachu slapping the shit out of them, because it's an evil Pikachu that's been told to kill everybody, but then they were just, like, bawling their eyes out. That was the fucking... Like, I'll admit it, I cried like a little bitch. There's quite a few animes that have made me cry like a little bitch. So you're naming Ghibli films. My favorite film actually is... It's hard to say. Like, I would probably say Princess Mononoke is my number one. Or Mononoke Hime, because I'm cultured. Or Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know the Japanese pronunciation of that one. I've never seen Totoro, which is weird because it's like Holly's favorite one. I've never seen Ponyo either. I've never seen Ponyo. What are other anime classics? I mean, I've watched all the real classic Sword Art Online, right? I've watched all of them, even the newest one, Sword Art Online Alicization, where they had so much of an animation budget, it was insane. I have not watched Akira. Which, like, everyone also, another one that is probably blasphemous. I don't really watch movies all that much. Never much of a moviegoer. Modern classics, I watched Your Name. I watched, the Deaf Girl one. That one was kind of sad too. Oh, do I not have food buff on? God dang, I don't even have a food buff on. What am I doing with my life? I wonder if he's still over there. Oh my goodness. They are trying to fill my inventory so I don't get that potion piece. I'm on to these bastards. They're not even giving me plus 15 Uriel flow rings. There we go. What we got? 8 minutes. 8 whole minutes. Hoping for something. For anything. We can go be... Well, no. I'm keeping all of my trash so we can get an idea. I mean, I guess technically, you know, my Marnie stones are actually keeping track for me pretty decent. My Marnie stones are keeping track for me. I was gonna say, I wonder if we could click for a pen this evening. But I haven't really been selling too much. And I kind of need the money if I want to link up my Nova. Come on. 7 more to go. Not really. Not really, but like dojins and stuff like that, yeah. But I don't really keep track, you know, like some people follow like circles and like the actual stories and stuff like that. Like, listen, if it's color and high quality, that's all that I'm looking for. And a lot of times, like, because I've never actually like sat down and like watched like a series of that, right? Like, you know, there are where it's like, okay, like this, you know, hits a tag or whatever that I have interest in, it's like I might watch something like that, but never actually like kept up with it or are like aware of, you know, the names or anything like that. Was I aware when Hentai Haven got shut down? Yes, I was. A travesty. And then they came back, I think. Pretty sure they came back. Was I pissed when fucking Faku stopped public or like made it to where you actually have to pay to get into their stuff? Yeah. I was kind of pissed. I was like, you know, 16-year-old Ryan. Actually, they did that probably pretty later on. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. You can do it, Sherikon. I believe in you. Our helm's almost broken, you know? I'm kind of curious how much money we have. I'll have to go take a look. I think I need to, like, sell a couple things. Like, do I want to make... Do I profit from buying, like, bond crystals? I wonder if I should actually make vipers. I think that would be something that I actually should try and do. I should try and make Gen Vipers. If I make Gen Vipers, then I'm making profit. If I'm not making Gen Vipers, then I'll have like a Bond or a Wand Viper, and then I can use that to make combined tombs and sell that for more profit. But I think you have to get like black magic crystals, right? Like that's like the primary thing that you have to get to make those. Is it worth making weapons from the workers? No, not really. Not at all. Like they're just not something that actually benefits you that much, or like there's no real point to it. Hey, we got a leather knot. So now we're just looking for the metal piece again. I have 77,000 Orkinrod belts that I seem to, you know, be procuring for some odd reason. Oh, holy shit, no. Oh my god, wait, that was actually terrifying. I almost opened my Kudum box. That would have been real bad, because I'm pretty sure I'm saving that for Nova. Pretty sure I'm trying to save that for Nova. For Ice Bay. There's another thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to use my like points on anymore. Like, I don't know. I guess I can get some of these things, right? But they're really just not things that like I ever use. Maybe I'm just garbage, right? Maybe I'm supposed to be actively rotating all those things. But it just doesn't seem to have a place for me. Use boxes or stuck with the quest reward items. Only if you make it a seasonal character. If you don't have a seasonal character, like if you make your Nova just normal, she could put on all the gear, like all your regular gear. The only, thing is that you'd have to either get her an Oasis weapon, which obviously is free, or you would have to, so you'd have to get an Oasis weapon on her generally. Dunkin' Donuts had no donuts at all? Really? I mean, I've seen some shit, though. Like, I have seen some shit at Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is kind of a war zone. Like, unless you are up and ready and rearing, like, early, like, they can run out of that stuff, man. And it's like, it just hurts your chances even worse, because like you commit to going to like a specific one, right? Like you commit all the time to go to a specific one and you're like, oh, they're out, like shit. So then it's like, okay, well, we either gamble, like you either gamble on going to another location and hoping, or you just like cut your losses right then and there. Well, we did it. We did another hour, and we clocked into our 8 to 9, or I guess 9 to 10. I miss, dude. There was a place in Texas. For one, Shipley is the best chain of donuts. I will say that. There is no refuting it. Krispy Kreme is too sweet. Though fluffy, they're too sweet. You need a balance. But the best donuts that I've had... I mean, outside of like... I've had some gourmet donuts at Gordo's in Austin, which is a donut food truck. But there is Round Rock Donuts in Austin, or technically Round Rock because it's north of Austin. But holy moly, those are some damn good donuts. Always fluffy. Doesn't matter if it's like 2 days later and you left the lid open, they were fluffy 24/7. Don't know what they do. Perfect balance between, like, they had this perfect balance between sweetness and breadiness. Fuck. Now I miss donuts. I haven't had a donut in so damn long. Holly doesn't like donuts. They mix sawdust with flour? What do you mean? Who are you saying that makes sawdust with flour? As to why we're killing these with no loot scroll, the world will never know. But I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, we either gonna get it or we not gonna get it. You get it or you don't. Do I have any fail stacks on? Do I have any fail stacks on? I don't know if I do. First, we combine. First, we combine. Where are they? We have been getting so many. Alright, there's 2 belt knots. There's the metal piece. I think we only have 2. What do we got? 0 fail stacks? 0 fail stacks is what you're telling me right now? 27% chance? It's too low. It's too low. We have to put these up. I wonder if all my Orkin rods already sold. Have I sold all my Orkin rods? Can I slap things? Oh no, we can slap things. Alright. Hold on. Wait, she's into sheer ruins and she has all of our fail stacks right now. We should still be able to get them now. Alright. What was that anime where the schoolgirl was killing the vampire-looking monsters? Blood Plus, I think. Or C... Blood C Plus anime. Yeah, so there was a Blood C, and then there was like Blood Plus. That was one. Alright, what are we doing? I'm going in here. Wait, that's a 30 stack? That's a 30 stack? Listen, whatever. We gotta do what we gotta do. Ooh. What do you do with the 30 stack, huh? You look at this in the eye, you go 77%, that's so high. And then you click it. Easy pry. See? That's what you do. Then you look at it again and you go, you know what? A 34 stack should be able to do something nice. Like make a duo Orkin rod with a 45% chance. 45%'s easy clap in my eyes. Duo. Then you ask yourself, are you satisfied with a duo in your life? Heck no, you're not. You're looking for a try with a 44 stack. Optimal stack, by the way. And you're looking at a 40% chance. So you slap that and you secure yourself a try. Last bit that you want to do is you're like, holy moly, I'm slapping. We're going in right now. Do you want to actually go in for a Tet Orkin rod belt? Is that any good? Not really. So I'm a little bitch, and we're gonna just hold on to that and sell that for profit. Orkin rods. It is so horrendously tempting, but I can't do it because I know that at like an 80 stack for a Tet Orkin rods, it's just too risky. Who am I kidding? Mama ain't raised no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch. That's a 25% chance to make it or break it. We hit this every time. Thanks for the tat. Later, bitch. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Now, admittedly, this is an Orcanerods, right? Like that's not great, but like, listen, that's gains. Hell yeah. We just got so fucking lucky. Holy shit, bro. Run it up. Wait, did I put that in there? Wait, did I equip that? What happened? Mama ain't raised no bitch, R-Flat. You fucking do it or you don't. Life pays out to people who are willing to go all in. And that's something that people gotta understand and learn. Bada boom, bada bang. Dim some gains. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. What am I doing on my Guardian? No. That was a 90 stack. That's not the highest stack that you usually want to go for Tets. I will take that. That is profit. Good shit. Good shit. That's one day, dude. That's one just... Those are the moments that you're just like, thank you, game. Thank you for not just dicking me. Now, I mean, that actually puts us in the situation where, like, I might just go for... Well, it depends on what the seasonal reward is. Like, if the seasonal reward is actually... if the seasonal reward is a Pen Caposha belt, then that's pretty good for... Or, like, we'll just end up using that. But, like, what is my... So yeah, that belt is better than what I have. That Tet working rods. Oh. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. Let's go. Oh. Super arbitrated. You dead as fuck, boy. Let's go. I wanna fight this guy a little bit. He's actually like within our gear range. He's like actually within our gear range, and I'm kind of garbage. But either way, good shit. I will plant my... Oh no, please let me out. Perhaps I should actually use that belt. Holy shit, why did I just hear 17 different horns go out? I'm a little confused. So main rotation's not contested anymore? Or it was like... I wonder if that Valk was just trying to PvP. I mean, that's, you know, I guess that's what ours is for, right? I'm doing Nova on seasonal. Good shit, man. If you have silver, you should really buy costumes now. Like, if you ever, just so you can actually push your gear. And focus on the pieces that you don't already have pen. Other than, you know, obviously, like, Nova's weapons, you're gonna have to do that and stuff like that, but... Boom, boom, boom. I can't believe we just got that. I can't believe we just got that, dude. The Tet, though. Dude, I wish I could, like... It sucks being in an apartment complex. And, like, streaming later at night. Because, like, dude... I'll admit, I kind of want to yell, you know? I kind of want to yell at times. I think shouting at stuff is kind of funny. Maybe it is garbage humor. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But I think it adds flavor. I think it adds flavor, and unfortunately, living here, can't really, you know, I can't hype it up, throw a chair. Are we good? Are we good? Where are you? Oh, all over here. Okay, yeah. That made a lot of sense. Is it that berserker again? Oh, he's being a aggressive little berserker. Hey, guess what? I can fly, bitch. I can fly, bitch. Where you going? Wait. How the fuck am I supposed to catch this man? Oh. Oh, how much damage you do? How much damage you do? How much... Oh my god, you do a lot of damage. What the fuck? What the freak just happened to me? Ooh, got him. Ooh, got him, dude. That was close damage though. He was so close to getting up right there. Magnus, you dare challenge me? For I am the great Killer Ryan. Bow down, peasant. I am Lon XD. when you get killed by someone called Lon XD, bro. I really have no concept of like how that class works. He definitely like almost one-shot me the moment that he got that grab. Like there was one hit And there was like several, you know, punchy punches after that that definitely would have killed me if I didn't be. I'll take it though, bro. I'll take it. Can you like move to stuff? Yeah. There you go. Nice, cool. Oh, hello, you're fighting me again? Okay. I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. Oh no, fuck me. Okay, 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 okay. I don't think. Yep, nice. What? He grabbed me out of the sky, bro. He grabbed me out of the sky. Hello? This man actually just grabbed my character out of the... What the freak? Give me my boss mob. Nope. Oh, he's not using Elliot. Come on, we can fight faster. Just res up like I did. What are you doing? I'm just trying to PvP you now, bro. That's all that I'm interested in. Shit. Alright, that was good, though. That was good. A little bit of PvP is always fun. That was a max range catch, though, with my Sapuri. Is there no Succession or Awakening thing? No, not yet. Usually they release it pretty fast, though. Like, usually it's within about 2 weeks. Like, it's definitely been developed, but it's like... They usually release it about 2 weeks after. Dude, that's fucking hype, though. I'm so happy that we actually got that belt. That's crazy, man. Now we're just aimlessly killing things. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, I chased his ass down. I chased his ass down there. Oh shit, oh fuck. I didn't see him res. Oh shit. I don't have any healing potions. Oh my god, he just ran at me. No. Oh, wait, you fucked up. Wait, you fucked up. Ah! Oh, he landed. Oh, he missed the grab. Oh, but the slaps. The slaps, I didn't have enough. Alright, I'll fight him. I'll fight you one more time, dude. I'll fight you one more time. Rest in peace. Oh, he fucked up. Oh, that was good. Alright. Good shit. I think that has us covered pretty decent. I think that has us covered pretty decent, dude. Good shit. Let me hop on my tamer real fast. Okay, guess all the money you spent on Genshin. I had to do something to get me back to BDO. Well, I mean, what they did, they actually, you know, made me one-tap pin craftsman just for shits and giggles. That's what they did to really keep me back, and because that's how I bought my Tet Black Star and stuff too. Is they were like, oh, here's like 17 billion silver. So they definitely baited my ass back in that way, for sure. Now we should put that in there. 42 mil. Good so far. Fucking Tet Orkin rods, bro. Are people min pricing these? No, they're scaling up. They're selling up there, bro. And what is this? 17 AP. See that? What's crazy about that, right? Like, look at the stats on this. So 17 AP, 5 DP, 12 accuracy, right? And then when you think about that, if you actually were to look at a, you know, like an accessory, your belt, even just like a Basilisk belt, right? 5.6 bill gives you 17 AP still. Same accuracy too. Same accuracy. 75? 75 is like good though. That's like perfect weather. That's like the real perfect weather. Let's see. I will honestly just list this up here. If it sells, great. If it doesn't, oh well. We have 8 of these things. These are going to sell pretty fast, I feel, with the season starting. Do I want to sell all of them? I'm going to sell 6 of them. keep 2 for myself just in case. Are dragon scale fossil, like, do these things still sell? I feel like I have a shit ton of these. How many do I have in Duvenkern? Have I not? I haven't been transferring those. So have I just been purely putting them in Heidel? Yeah, 995 dust in there as well. More Caphras. I think I have like 400 Caphras in here. 416 Caphras. 385 mil. So at this point, like, if I want to, I can... Like, realistically, I should probably just save. I should probably just save in the attempts to get a... Or rather, to get a Tet belt. Wait, that Tet Orkinrod actually puts me at 269. That actually puts me at 269 Kudum. Otherwise, I'd have to... I think I'm just gonna have to use that. I just have to use it for right now. Because that puts me at that bracket. Huh. And then I think we're good. What level's the new area? What do you mean the new area? Like, we're not getting the frost zone yet. We're just getting the Nova. The newer zones in here. So this was Odalita, right? This fucking literally no one can run. Crypt of the Resting Thoughts, like literally just no one can run this shit. Thornwood Forest, 250 AP. So usually if you're like 269 Kudum, like this would actually be not a bad area. Same thing with like Tauros. So this is Tauros, which is a 2-party grinding location. And then Olin's Valley is like if you're really geared, it's like a little like raid bosses almost that you fight. Or little like, you know, group things where you have to push like DPS checks and stuff like that. So they're actually putting like content that requires multiple people and like, you know, some boss mechanics. Yeah, Odalita. Yeah, so that's all this area. It's all high end. Like it's probably like the only place that I could comfortably go here. I could maybe go to Tauros, maybe, but mostly I would be stuck in Thornwood. Like Thornwood, I could probably grind okay as my lawn, or I could go to Star's End. Like at this point, I'm basically like I should be grinding either Thornwood or Star's End, or like Histria. Yeah, it is high level. It is definitely like high level. But that's the thing though, is like usually players like for yourself, right? Like you haven't really probably been able to go many places, right? Like I don't think that you've probably farmed like a majority of the locations, right? Like I mean, like granted, I've never farmed the History. I've never really farmed Star's End. I've never really put time or effort into like Forest Ranos. I really do look forward to doing Forest Ranos though. Because what that's going to actually get us is tier 9 Ascension materials. We'll get a shit ton of tier 9 Ascension materials, and that'll be huge for us. So I think I actually want to go ahead and just place a pre-order on a costume. BDO Whale. Or the season quest stuff like Mushroom People and the Bandits. Yeah, like you're like super early on into the game. You're like super early on into the game if you were just like bandits and polys. You should find other locations that you think that you might like actually enjoy grinding. Like try like I mean Desert Naga's kind of shit. Same thing with what are these things? Fogans. But like moving into like Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves is a really I like Blood Wolves a lot actually. Yeah, I don't really farm for shit to be honest. I'm a life skiller. Also over here, Schultzgard ended up actually being pretty decent. Pretty alright, okay. Alright, so I think we got everything covered at this point. I'm probably going to run this... Do I need to process anything? I probably need to process something. I have to. I have to process something. We are short on red sauce. What do I think I want to do Medaya meals next. So how close are we? How's my dressing looking? Dressing. We got a decent bit of dressing. Still got a lot of snake stew, cheese, a lot of chicken. Our teff is shit. We don't have any teff. No teff. Heck, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to make. Ooh, one thing that we can do just real fast. We can grab these. Do this real quick. Simple alchemy, simple alchemy. Make 2 of these and just real quick get try craftsman clothes. Get my try craftsman clothes again. I think that'd be a good little jump. Just a little tippy tap. Just a little tippy tap. Just a little tippy tap. Easy try. Aw, feels bad, man. All right. All right. Well, ladies and gents, that's gonna be it for me. I think it has been a fine evening. Just a fine evening. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully some of the content that y'all saw here today is going to go towards... Maybe I should do an outro. Maybe I should do an outro for him. Outro? Should we do an outro? I'll talk with him if he wants outros. But so hopefully some of the content that y'all are going to see on my videos that I'm going to be actively uploading, or hopefully actively uploading, on youtube.com/Killrian with the assistance of an editor. Don't know what he wants me to call him yet, but with the assistance of an editor, hopefully we'll get some stream highlights, some funny moments that are highlighted, and just kind of overall level up our, brand, I guess, my brand, and would always appreciate, you know, any support on the YouTube as we start to upload those videos. Likes, comments, things like that go a long way. So, yep. Well, we're gonna be doing stream highlights. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more. Like, I might make some of my own Genshin singular content because, like, he's, you know, wanting to do stuff on like a cost basis. Like, you know, I make a video, you pay X amount, right? And so a lot of like the easy Genshin videos or something like that, like I probably need to just do that myself. But I'm wanting him to do more like stream highlights and kind of promote the stream to get more people in here, a little bit more lively, because it's, you know, love the people who come in here and hang out and chat. Like, I know all of y'all, like, fairly well. At least I like to think so. And so if we can get new blood in here, just to, like, you know, allows me to talk and interact and continue a little bit more, rather than me going, okay, let's see, 15 more minutes on my grind scroll. Oh, let's go ahead and just, you know, tap this. Okay, yeah, this grind spot's pretty interesting. Overall silver per hour is doing this. You don't know me. Listen, Major, I bet you weren't here. You weren't here earlier. You didn't say nothing. Because we got some content, buddy. We got some content. I got PvP and taps. We got PvP and taps. And you weren't here. You're a fake fan, Major. I'm on to you. Hopefully you'll see it in the YouTube video, bitch. Alright. Either way, guys. You're playing Pokemon? I kind of want to play Pokemon, not gonna lie. Pokemon's a banger. Always, 24/7. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch y'all next time. Peace, peace.